Okay, let's start with number 9. A car travels a distance of 100 meter with a constant acceleration and average velocity of 20 meter per second. See, the average velocity is given, which means neither u is given nor v is given. This 20 is neither u nor v. Is in between that those two values u and v. The final velocity acquired by the car is 25 meter per second. So find out the initial velocity and then the acceleration of the car. So here distance is given, so I have to use the equation of motion in which distance is involved. So number 9. So number 9 I have done here. Distance equals to 100 meter, and VAVG means velocity. The average velocity is 20 meter per second. The final velocity is 25 meter per second. Initial velocity I am supposed to find it out, and then acceleration I am supposed to find it out. So average velocity is the has a formula. The other formula for average velocity is actually initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. This is how you're supposed to find the average of two numbers. So those two numbers, whatever numbers are given to me, those two numbers I am supposed to add, find their sum, and then divide it by 2. Okay, so replacing the values, 20 meter per second will be equals to u plus 25 meter per second upon 2. So again the solution part. I think you are able to do the solution part by now. So 20 meter per second, by cross multiplying I'm getting 40 meter per second equals to u plus 25 meter per second. Taking the 25 on the other side, which is 40 meter per second minus 25 meter per second, will give me u. So again 50 meter per second, 15 meter per second will give me u. Hence the value of u is 15 meter per second. It's quite easy. Now I'm supposed to find the acceleration. Now you tell me which formula will you use to find the acceleration. Can you use the first one? Think. Okay, can't be used because t is not given. Can I use the second one, s equals ut plus half at square? Again, time is not given. So I'm supposed to use the third one, which is v square equals to u square plus 2s. So what was the value of v? 25 square, 25 meter per second square equals to 15 meter per second square plus 2 into a into s, which was given 100 meter. Now what will be the next step? We have to square them. So 25 meter per second into 25 meter per second equals 15 meter per second into 15 meter per second plus 2 into 200 a meter. Okay, 200 a meter. Now doing the solution and all, I think you can do the multiplication and then shifting part and all. After calculating, I am getting a equals to 2 meter per second square. So this is how I have solved number 9. Now probably the last sum, number 10. There are 15 sums I'd like you all to try, number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And if you cannot solve those questions, please write it in the comment section that whether you have understood the video or not, whether you have any problems regarding the solutions of these questions. Please write in the comment section. If you write something in the comment section, I'll come to know that whether you are watching the video or not. Otherwise the whole effort of making video will go into vain. So last question for the chapter. When brakes are applied to a bus, the retardation produced is 25 centimeter per second square, and the bus takes 20 seconds to stop. Again v is 0. Calculate the initial velocity of the bus, that is u. You are supposed to find u, and the distance traveled by the bus during the time. Okay, I have solved it here. Number 10, you can refer the solution here. A is given, which is retardation, equals to minus 25 centimeter per second square. This centimeter needs to get converted into meter, hence I am dividing it by 100. So after dividing it, I am getting minus 0.25 meter per second. Time given to us 20 seconds. Final velocity is 0. Sorry, I have meter per second square. I always forget to write this square here, so please be careful. So again using the form first equation of motion v equals u plus at, replacing the values and then solving it, I am getting 5 meter per second as my initial velocity. And second question, I am supposed to find the distance using the formula of distance, s equals to ut plus half at square. Again then replacing the values, 5, which is use value will be 5 meter per second into time 20 seconds plus half into since the acceleration was retardation, therefore I'm using minus 0.25 meter per second square. I'm shifting the decimals and writing it 100 multiplied by time square, which is 20 seconds into 20 seconds. Units get cancelled. We have done this previously, like in number 1 and number 2, sorry, in number 2 and number 3 and number 4, etc. We have done this kind of solution. After solving, I'm getting 50 meter as my answer. I'm doing till number 10. Again, I'm telling you number 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. There are 5 more questions left, so please try to solve these questions by yourself. Okay, and if you have any problem, please write in the comment section that we cannot solve this problem, but first of all please try to do that and then we can come to it. Now from the next class onwards you'll have videos on the next chapter, which is chapter number 3, which are the name of the chapter is the laws of motion. So give me some time to make some videos on laws of motion. Please watch these videos and try to solve the questions. Thank you so much.